Om Shri Sai Ram. 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 Shri Sai Ram. Om 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
I declare the convocation open.
Samarpayami, Swami resides in the Lotus of our hearts.
अहं पादकमलं समर्पयामि अहम् उदरकमलं समर्पयामि अहं हृदयकमलं समर्पयामि अहं हस्तकमलं समर्पयामि अहं मुखकमलं समर्पयामि अहं नेत्रकमलं समर्पयामि अहं कर्णकमलं समर्पयामि अहम् अधरकमलं समर्पयामि अहं शिरकमलं समर्पयामि अहं सर्वाङ्गकमलं समर्पयामि
Om Sri Sai Ram and welcome to the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program Graduation Ceremony 2023. On behalf of the entire SSS ILP subcommittee, I would like to extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to you all to today's online graduation ceremony. Today, we gather virtually to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating students and to really honor their dedication, hard work and perseverance throughout their journey. Along with me, Sayuri Naika and Prakriti Narayanan will be your program directors for this graduation ceremony and are also co-leads representing the entire SSS ILP Young Adult Subcommittee. As we wish our next generation of leaders well on their journey forward, let us join hearts in love, peace, and gentle joy, experiencing the unity that our innate divinity brings by just simply knowing and loving our dearest Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba.
A hearty congratulations to the class of 2023 on your hard work and dedication to manifesting your innate ideal Sai leadership qualities. You are each shining beacons of the light of wisdom in our world, being His love and living His message. As you have now completed your SSS ILP journey, you can offer all that you have learned at His Lotus feet, knowing that you are indeed offering so much more. You are free to offer your mind, body, soul, and everything to our dearest Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba so that you may become His instrument of love.
Do not doubt your destiny. It is to merge in the highest wisdom, power, and love. Do not waver or stray away. At every step, inquire, discriminate, and search for the truth. Be self-reliant and bold and free. Know that you are instruments of God in a divine task, and so there is no justification for weakness or vacillation. Be an example to others in humility and devotion. Do not scatter advice without the authority of practical experience. Love, cooperate, serve. Your office is a call for spiritual exercise, a reminder of your being under my care and direction. Sri Sathya Sai Baba, November 22nd, 1969.
The SSS ILP program consists of 9 modules, the crux of which are based on Sri Sathya Sai Baba's Mahavakya on leadership. During this ceremony, you will be given a quick overview of these modules that the students have undertaken. However, it is just a drop in the ocean of knowledge they have found themselves swimming in the past 9 months. This graduation ceremony was inspired by the shlokam that was played in the opening video entitled Samarpayami. This shlokam is literally about offering to God every part of yourself until you are nothing but divinity itself. It describes the epitome of self-transformation, which is the purpose of this incredible organization that we are so fortunate to be part of. The ceremony, therefore, is split into 3 segments consisting of combinations of talks, videos, songs, photo collages, and discourses. We will be highlighting 3 prominent messages of Samarpayami, which is, I offer my body. Secondly, I offer my mind. And finally, I offer my Atma. We will begin the proceedings with an address from our leader of the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization, the chairman of Prashanti Council, Dr. Narendra Nath Reddy, as he would like to offer his heartfelt congratulations on behalf of all of the SSSIO leadership. After Dr. Reddy's address, there will be a musical offering by the Oceans of Music Young Adult Subcommittee entitled I Am the Light. And thereafter, we are truly honored to welcome our convocation speaker, Roshni Vishwanath. Roshni is an esteemed SSS ILP alumni and was the very first batch to graduate in 2015. She was thereafter heavily involved in delivering the modules to young adults, particularly in organizing the program in Prashanti Nilayam. Roshni was the Deputy International Young Adult Coordinator until 2021 and has had an incredibly profound impact on thousands of young adults all over the world and personifies self-surrender in action. We will now flow into segment 1 of the ceremony, Samarpayami, I offer my body. Jai Sai Ram.
With love, reverence, and gratitude, I offer my prayerful pranams at the divine lotus feet of our loving and omnipresent Lord Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. Hearty congratulations to the 2023 SSILP graduates. You are the torchbearers of the Sathya Sai organization, and I urge all of you to plunge into action, taking responsible roles in the organization and take part in the various initiatives like Sai 100 initiative, environmental initiative, and healthcare initiatives. We all go through various graduation ceremonies from the primary school, then high school, college, graduation, post-graduation, and doctoral levels. It is all good, but the ultimate education one should get is not only secular education and spiritual education. And the degree, Swami said, what we should get is Amrutasya Putraha, children of immortality. And Swami has shown us the way through his life, his message, and his works. Also, Swami has talked about an exemplary devotee of the Lord, who is worshipped as God, is Lord Hanuman. So he is epitome of selfless service, exemplary devotion, and unparalleled wisdom. That is why Swami installed is 65 feet statue in the Hillview Stadium, towering over all the statues of the various deities. He is an example of an exemplary leader whom we should emulate. There is a beautiful composition of Saint Tulasidas called Hanuman Chalisa in his Ramacharita the story of Lord Rama. Here, it talks about the exemplary qualities what a leader should have. It is said, Vidyavan Guni Adichatura Ramakaja Kariveko Atura Prabhu Charitra Suniveko Rasiya Ramalakana Sita Manabasya. This talks about 6 qualities. I will briefly dwell on each one of them. First one is Vidyavan, to be highly educated. As education, Swami says, is not only secular education where we get degrees for taking our livelihood, but most importantly, the spiritual education. So he was well-versed in scriptures, also well-versed in various regular worldly knowledge, and also he was well-versed in fine arts like music. So Swami said, whatever we do, we should be the best in our field of expertise. One time I was there in Prashanti Nilayam, and Swami came to a student and asked him, what grade did you get? A grade. Swami says, no good. I was surprised. In USA, we consider A grade is the top. I said, Swami, why he was disappointed? Swami said, you should get O grade. So O stands for outstanding. So similarly in academics, Swami wants to have academic excellence, outstanding performance. Next one important quality is Guni, character. Lord Hanuman has noblest character. Swami said, there are kings have come and gone, presidents have come and gone, many men of name and fame, but nobody remembers them, but people of noble character, like Swami Vivekananda, Adi Shankara, Jesus, Buddha, all these people remember them, adore them, and worship them, because they're people of noble character. What is this character? Beautifully, Swami said also in his divine discourses, you sow a thought, you reap an action. You sow an action, you reap a habit. You sow a habit, you reap a character. You sow a character, you reap a destiny. So everything starts. If we have good thoughts and we do good deeds and then we develop good habits, we will have good character and good destiny. That is the secret. That is why Swami says, end of education is character. And Swami said, education without character is not only useless, but positively dangerous. The next quality is Ati Chatura. He is very astute. Not only you should be very knowledgeable, but you should be astute when you deal in work. This is one of the beautiful examples, anecdotes in history of Rama was one time when they were building the bridge for Sri Lanka, these monkeys, apes, they were putting the huge boulders on the sea, writing the name of Rama, and they were floating because of the blessings of gods. Then Lord Rama, in that thing to enact a drama, he went to a quiet place and he threw a stone in the ocean and it sank. You know, Lord Hanuman follows him like a shadow. And he saw Lord Hanuman behind as if he was surprised. Then he asked Hanuman, how is it when I threw the stone, it sank? The Lord Hanuman, what exemplary devotee and very astute, he answered, Master, so when it was in your hand, it was very happy because it was in the hands of God. But when you threw it in the ocean, it got dejected, depressed, and got drowned. So everybody wants to be in your hands as your instrument receiving your blessings. Similar incident I remember, this was in Trai Brindavan, Swami was giving a session, and Swami called one of the devotees, many of you may know him, Professor Anil Kumar. Swami said, "Hey, Nil, come." Then he got up and came. Swami said, "I didn't call you, I called Nil." But he had that astute sense. He stood next to Swami. He said, "Swami, when I was there, I was Nil. But when I stood next to you, I became Anil." So just to show how God makes our life complete. That is the astute. Guni ati chatur. The next one is very important. Ramakaja karive ko atur. Always have enthusiasm and passion to do God's work. That's what Hanuman had. He has dedicated his whole life, every minute, every particle of his body, he dedicated to serve the Lord. That is what we should have, that complete dedication. But when we do God's work, Swami has given clear message, and Lord Krishna also. How do you do God's work? There are a few important points to remember. Number one, we should remember the service we do is only for our own self-transformation. Second thing we should remember is the one who is serving, the process of service, and the recipients of service are all nothing but the manifestation of God, the divinity itself. Third thing is we should remember the two great obstacles, mainly hankara and mamakara, ego and attachment. So we should get rid of this doership and enjoyership. Have the conviction, really God is the doer and we are just happen to be the instruments. And second thing is give up the attachment for the results of action. That is why in Gita Vakni, Swami makes a beautiful statement, which is a very important message for all of us. He says, renounce the desire for the fruit of action and dedicate all your actions to God. This is the way to eternal joy and the eternal liberation. The way to liberation. I can share a nice anecdote, incident which happened in Prashantinalayam during Swami's 70th birthday. During that time, there were huge crowds. They have to erect temporary shelters, 108 shelters, but they were not prepared to proper drainage system. So a couple of days prior to Swami's birthday, there was a foul odor which noticed in the mandir as well as in the ashram by Swami and the devotees. Swami told the leaders and the organization, please look into what is the trouble. They went and found there is a place in the one of the sewer tanks, the whole thing was blocked. They were wondering what to do. Meanwhile, a young adult volunteer spontaneously, without any hesitation, jumped into that, went up and down few times and cleared all the debris, the garbage, and even the excreta, everything which was blocking. And lo and behold, it again starts. The blockage was relieved, and for the relief of all the people, everybody was happy. Then next day, Swami was blessing the volunteers who serve in the ashram and around. So these volunteers were seated, and nobody informed Swami about this particular young man. But Swami, the omniscient Lord, he knows everything. He straight goes to this young man and materialized the vibhuti for him and blessed him. He was very happy, thrilled to receive the blessings of vibhuti from the Lord. Then Swami, on the top of it, materialized a beautiful ring and put on him. Then Swami materialized a wonderful, nice chain and put on his neck. But the climax is this. Swami blessed him with the words, this is your last birth. You are liberated. What else the blessing? That is the fruit of selfless, spontaneous service. That is why we all are really grateful to Swami for giving us this opportunity to participate and in the divine mission to the selfless service. And next quality is, he is Prabhu Charitra Suniveko Rasya. Always he is eager to hear to the leelas of the Lord, divine sports, the stories of the Lord. It is described wherever the Rama story is being chanted, Lord Hanuman is on his knees, the bent head, joyfully tears-filled eyes. He has that much love. That is why we should also have always eager to listen to the stories of Lord Sai Bhagavatam. Then finally, Rama Lakhana Sita Manabasiya. Install Lord Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana in your heart. Similarly, Swami said we should establish God in our heart. Actually, there is nothing to establish. We need to remember that. Swami always said, I'm above you, below you, before you, behind you, inside you, outside you, around you. Just we need to constantly remember that. That is why Swami said in Prema Rahini, to nurture love, we need to practice the omnipresence of God. To remember that He is our Hrudayavasi, He is our indweller. A lot of you know the story of Draupadi, how when she was being humiliated in public assembly, when she prayed to Lord Krishna to save her, and Lord Krishna gave her an unending stream of saris. Then there was a little delay. She asked Lord Krishna, why Lord, was there this delay? Because you said you called me Dwarakavasi. I have to respect your word, so I have to come all the way from Dwaraka. If you said Hrudayavasi, I instantaneously would have appeared before you. This is a lesson for all of us. Don't say, Lord, thou art in heaven, or you in Mecca, or Kashi, or Vatican, or here and there. Just, Lord, you are my indweller. Then Swami, wherever we are, He assured He will be with us. And people had a question. One of the things is, how do we know He is within us? One time I asked Swami, because whenever we had some problems with the family or personal things, my career in the organization, I had the good fortune to run to Swami on many occasions to Prashanti Nilayam and get his personal divine guidance. But not all the time it is possible, because sometimes I cannot leave just like that because I'm in the middle of work. So I pray to Swami, Swami, sometimes I cannot, but how do I get an answer from you? Swami said, just go to a quiet place near your altar, sit quietly for 10 minutes and silence your mind and the ego and pray sincerely and intensely. And the answer you get is me. That is your conscience. So we need to have that conscience, and we need to be communicated always with God. This is the easiest way to always be connected with God. So I pray to Swami to bless all of you with a long, healthy life, a good life, and a divine life. Jai Sai Ram.
My SSS ILP journey has been holistic, self-transformative and empowering. Thank you, Sai Ram.
Sri Sai Ram, I realized self-transformation. Jai Sai Ram.
Insightful, blessed and enriching.
Love, love and love. Jai Sai Ram.
Where I got the chance to self-transform myself. This was such a melodious journey that I will remember for my rest of my life. With this, I surrender myself at the Divine Lotus feet and pray to beloved Swami for giving more courage and support to a back-end team for continuation of such wonderful programs. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Uplifting, rewarding and self-transforming. Sai Ram.
Thank you so much to be part of this SSLP journey. I'm very happy. I learned a lot of leadership skills in this program and I'm trying to improve myself day by day. Thank you.
Om Sai Ram, el programa de liderazgo me pareció muy enriquecedor, valioso e inspirador para aprender de las enseñanzas de Sathya Sai Baba para uno mismo, para la sociedad y para dentro de la organización. Muchas gracias. Om Sai Ram.
I am the light is within me. I am the light is within me. I lights are one, all fates unite. All lights are one, all fates unite. All lights are one, all fates unite. All lights are one, all fates unite. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. I am the light is within me. I am the light is within me. I am the light, I am the light. I am the light, I am the light. I am the light is within me. I am the light is within me. The bells of paradise, I hear them ring. The bells of paradise, I hear them ring. Blessed is the Christ born within me. Blessed is the Christ born within me. The bells of paradise, I hear them sing. The bells of paradise, I hear them sing. Sacred Sai Baba within me. Sacred Sai Baba within me. All lights are one, all fates unite. 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 In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. In a human birth lies the light of the soul. I am the light is within me.
Om Sri Sai Ram. I offer my loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan. To our respected elders, newer graduates, and everyone gathered here today, I extend a heartfelt Sai Ram to each and every one of you. First of all, a big shout out to all of you for successfully completing this journey. I truly hope you enjoyed and gained valuable insights from Swami's teachings on leadership. I won't bore you with dictionary definitions of leadership or endless quotes from Swami, as I'm sure you've already had your fair share of that. Instead, let's dive into how I stumbled through my journey of leadership and how Swami's wisdom gradually started to make sense to me. You see, I've had this inner drive to lead ever since I was a child. At first, I didn't consider it anything extraordinary. It just felt natural to me to find solutions and provide direction when needed. As I grew older, I began to realize that not everyone possessed this inclination, and I must admit I enjoyed the recognition and the validation that came with leadership roles. I'm sure many of you can relate to this, right? Wherever I went, I seemed to gravitate towards leadership positions, and my confidence was nurtured by the love and support received from my Sai Center and my SSC gurus. The Sai organization really became a safe space for me to practice my leadership skills. However, like many things in life, when you do something without real awareness or without intention, it can be very monotonous and it can start to lose meaning. The roles I undertook started to feel like mundane chores, devoid of any real purpose. It seemed as though no matter what I did, there was minimal impact on the world and the lives of those that I was meant to lead. Everything began to resemble just another task, another routine. This is when I decided to take a step back. I decided to engage in some deep soul searching and question whether this strong desire to lead was genuinely a part of me or merely a product of my conditioned thinking. I chose to step away from leadership roles for a bit, seeking to experience life without the responsibility of guiding others just for a while. And then, somewhat unexpectedly, the pandemic struck, providing me with the perfect opportunity for self-discovery. As the world came to a standstill, I turned to Swami's teachings to find a deeper meaning behind my urge to lead. I read, I reflected, I diversified my sources of knowledge, and gradually I began to unearth aspects of myself that had remained hidden until then. I started to recognize that while it was important to be a problem solver in various situations, I felt compassion for those who didn't have the chance to voice their opinions because I was often the one who dominated the conversation or the fastest to give an opinion. Another eye-opening realization was how I often take it upon myself to carry the team, not allowing them to make mistakes and hindering their personal growth by taking everything onto myself. It was like carrying an enormous burden on my shoulders while depriving others the valuable lessons of learning experiences. I also learned that I was a bit of a control freak. I began to question the origins of my need to control and pondered over my delight of being in the spotlight, understanding that a part of me was seeking validation from my ego. Taking all these realizations into consideration, I embarked on a journey of structured self-analysis. I probed my need for leadership, I kept journals, I wrote to Swami, treating it like a form of self-reporting to enhance my self-awareness. I consciously practiced self-love and self-acceptance, viewing my body as a gift from Swami and caring for it rather than viewing it as some sort of an ongoing improvement project. Mental health took precedence, with dedicated time set aside for healing and for meditation. I shifted my life's goal, realizing that while I wasn't entirely certain about moksha, I was certainly sure that this human life was a divine gift from Swami, and I intended to fully embrace it. I wanted to experience every feeling, even the negative ones, with mindfulness, providing space for them, and recognizing that the wavering of the mind and the emotions did not really define my true self. I started to feel more grounded. In essence, the first leadership lesson that I learned was to approach life with love and gratitude, to live it intentionally and deliberately, and to savor each moment with as much awareness as I could muster. As the pandemic gradually subsided, I was confronted with yet another significant challenge. My father was in the final stages of prostate cancer, and his journey was nearing its end. A journey to merge with our beloved Swami. Swami had graciously granted us an additional 6 months together, but those 6 months were like a roller coaster ride. I found myself once again thrust into the role of leading my family through these really trying times. My parents looked to me for every decision, and my father's last words to me emphasized that I was now the leader of our family. pressure was immense. Looking back, I now understand that leadership need not be synonymous with stress. I believed I had to shoulder everything alone, disregarding the assistance available to me. I realized it was my ego again speaking. The second lesson of leadership that I learned through experience was to be very, very vigilant when my ego attempted to take over. The ego can be very deceptive and very cunning, disguising itself in various ways, often in extremely noble ways. However, with mindfulness and awareness, its camouflage can be uncovered, revealing its true nature. As we emerged from the lockdowns and we re-entered the world, we encountered economic crises. I had taken a year off to care for my father, and I was clueless about how I was going to revive my business. Simultaneously, some of my closest friends were facing layoffs. I empathized with their struggles and almost instinctively decided to invite them to join my company. I had no clear source of income, but deep down I had this belief that Swami would guide us. Surprisingly, just 1 month after our new team was formed, we started to receive numerous new projects. The team's diverse perspectives injected fresh vitality into our offerings, making our company an even more attractive place to work. I maintained focus on their well-being, their individual goals, and our shared commitment to serving our customers. I remember a very vital lesson from SSILP that was very useful to me at this point. Swami says it's more important to be a good leader than a great one. Remarkably, as we centered our efforts around our collective well-being, profits continued to flow. Empathy emerged as yet another essential element of effective leadership. It allowed me to genuinely connect with my friends and colleagues during their challenging times. Additionally, I learned that having the courage to follow one's intuition was extremely crucial. Often our inner voice speaks very clearly, but we lack the courage to act upon it. So here I am today, reflecting on my experiences leading various teams, both with work and within the Sathya Sai organization. I've come to realize a winning formula, well, at least for now. Firstly, select your team members with mindfulness. The most successful teams I've assembled involved processes where I would just sit quietly, clear my mind, and just wait for Swami to guide my choices. Number 2, ensure that those people who are joining your team share your passion for the cause. Understand their motivations. Why do they want to be part of your team? Their commitment should originate from within, from the source, and not by force. If you find yourself exerting significant effort to convince someone to join your team, they might not be in the right place or time for it. It is perfectly acceptable to receive a no, and it's equally acceptable to say no when you recognize that you are not ready. Number 3, foster genuine connections among your team members. When you enhance synergy with a team, it makes it easier to work together towards shared objectives. Number 4, while performance matters, emphasize the qualitative value of your success, as well as awareness and insights experienced collectively. Number 5, always celebrate small victories and consistently revisit the core teachings of Swami on transformation. Number 6, remember to practice what you advocate even before sharing it with the broader team. And number 7, when faced with failures, which is going to be inevitable at times, take the opportunity to reflect on the lessons learned as a team and strategize the way forward. In summary, brothers and sisters, My journey has been one of self-discovery, embracing Swami's wisdom, and evolving as a leader. I'm sure I will continue to evolve. Through self-awareness, compassion, and courage to confront my ego, I start to realize that leadership is about serving others and flourishing together. It's about acknowledging that we are all interconnected and approaching every single moment with gratitude and intention. Thank you for listening, dear brothers and sisters, and may Swami continue to illuminate our path on this journey of leadership and self-discovery. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram to all. It is my honor to convey the congratulations from the devotees of Canada, US, and West Indies to all of the new grads of the SSILP. We applaud your dedication and effort. We look forward to seeing how you put the knowledge that you've gained into practice that benefits the devotees, the organization, and the whole world. May Swami bless you fully in your ventures and in your sadhana and in your general unfolding to become one with God. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, dear young adult leaders, congratulations on this special day. Remember, the Sai organization is waiting for you. Sai Ram.
Dear graduates, congratulations. May Swami bless you so that you can take advantage of this unique opportunity to serve Him in His sacred organization and advance towards the goal of human life. Be happy. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, dear graduates of the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program. My warmest congratulations on successfully completing this program. May Swami bless and guide you as you continue to serve in the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. Jai Sai Ram.
Dear graduates of SSS YLP 2023 batch, congratulations on receiving this prestigious certificate. Just hold on to Swami and he will make you a shining star of the world. Sai Ram.
Happy, happy, happy. I think Swami would use these words in order to congratulate you for finishing the 2023 Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Training Program. Congrats to all of you, and I hope, according to unity of head, heart and hand, that we can soon welcome you as officers in this beautiful Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. All the best for you.
Samarpayami, Swami resides in the Lotus of our hearts.
Thank you, Roshni, for that inspiring talk with practical components highlighting how we can live in society, putting Swami's teachings into practice. A key highlight of your talk was the use of self-inquiry to determine the true purpose of our actions. We'll now go into segment 2 of the ceremony, Samarpayami, I offer my mind. Segment 2 comprises of some beautiful messages of congratulations that have been sent from all corners of the world by esteemed leaders of the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization who are eager to wish our SSS ILP class of 2023 all the very best on their leadership journey and send them love and light to march forth as beacons of light. In between those congratulatory messages, we'll also hear a truly captivating talk from the International Young Adult Coordinators who effortlessly lead the Sai Young Adults program of the SSSIO, Vahini Pillai and Shruti Vijaykumar. This will be followed by a melodious musical offering by the Oceans of Music team called Surrender to the Feet of the Lord.
words to describe my SSILP journey are enlightening, radiant, and joyful. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Sri Sai Ram. I perceived self-transformation. Jai Sai Ram.
Joyous, inspiring, and unforgettable.
Sai Ram. It has actually made me realize what Swami expects from us and has actually made me put into practice, and it is going to really make me a better person.
The word to be, that is to focus mostly on ourselves. Secondly is to put ceiling on our desires. And thirdly, to see divinity in all beings. Jai Sai Ram.
In my view, it is like Pathfinder, informative and very effective.
Amor, paciência e sabedoria.
Offering my most loving salutations at the divine lotus feet of my dearest Swami, respected elders and fellow young adults, loving Om Sai Ram. Many are called, but few are chosen. Today we celebrate the hard work and achievements of remarkable and dedicated individuals who have embarked on this sacred program, a journey of self-transformation and ideal leadership. Based on Sai Baba's Mahavakya on leadership, the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program for Young Adults focuses on the spiritual and professional development of Sai young adult leaders, equipping them with the necessary tools, knowledge, and skills to lead with love, conviction, energy, and enthusiasm in all facets of their lives. To date, approximately 2,300 alumni from 47 countries around the world have successfully graduated from the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program, which has been blessed by Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. To the class of 2023, today marks an incredible milestone, and it is a time for us to express our love and gratitude to our eternal companion, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. May we always remember that Swami resides in the lotus of our heart and experience his omnipresence. Rest assured that he will continue to guide, guard, and protect you. Make God your best friend. I like to do this by writing letters to Swami as well as talking to him throughout my day, for friendship is a form of love. An example of this is Arjuna, who exemplifies how devotion can be developed by cultivating friendship with the Lord through complete faith and loyalty. Arjuna's love was completely focused on Lord Krishna, and as a result, he acquired all powers by the grace of God. So too, Swami's love knows no bounds. Sri Sathya Sai Baba shared in his valedictory discourse of the Second World Youth Conference in 1999. He said, "Only those who are immersed in the divine are dear to me, and my dear friends. If you want to be dear friends of Swami, conduct yourself in the divine manner. In such a case, you do not need to come here. I will come to you, wherever you are. I am with you, in you, around you, and behind you. I am not separate from you. I and you are one. Serve without any expectation of reward. That is Nishkama Yoga. Work silently. Definitely, God will shower His grace on you." Today, I call on all Sai young adults to be like the lotus that is unaffected by the mud and water from which it comes. Be free from all worldly attachments and do not be tempted by the external fleeting pleasures. Consider all actions as an offering to God and surrender with unflinching faith. Understand that He is the doer and we are mere instruments. How blessed are we to be contemporaries of the Lord and be given the golden opportunity to serve in His mission. the young adults have the talent and foresight to lead and serve in the organization as we work for the welfare and progress of society. The International Sai Young Adults Program provides incredible platforms and opportunities for young adults to serve and embark on their spiritual endeavors. Additionally, it allows us to connect, network, and develop bonds with fellow like-minded young adults as we foster brotherhood and teamwork. I personally have had the most amazing experiences working with awe-inspiring young adults from all parts of the world. I lovingly invite all graduates and young adults to come forward and join in love and unity as we serve in the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. More information can be found on our website www.satyasai.org/YA. And for further details on how you can participate in more local opportunities and in a Sai Centre near you, I encourage you to please reach out to your Young Adults Coordinator or myself. I'm happy to also announce that the SSS ILP Committee and Pathways team will soon be sharing updates regarding the initiatives planned for 2024. Stay tuned for more updates. Dear graduates, I wish you well as you serve your family, the organization, the community, in your workplace, and the world at large. Congratulations as you forge ahead as servant leaders and as ambassadors of love. May Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba shower his choicest blessings upon you and continue to guide you on the spiritual path. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram, and congratulations to you all for graduating from the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program. What a wonderful accomplishment, what an honor, what a privilege, especially in this time. We don't have to look far in the news or in our neighborhoods to see that there's a lot of stress and challenges right now, economically, socially, politically, ecologically. It's a challenging time for us all. And in this time, I feel, wow, we are so fortunate to know Swami and to know his teachings, to have some kind of anchor, to have some kind of way to navigate this, let alone to have graduated from a leadership program that bears his name and imparts his teachings. I feel we are the leaders this time is calling for, the messengers that Swami has empowered with his teachings, with his name, with this program. We're the leaders, the lights that the world so desperately needs. And I sometimes think about or visualize this image, there's more than 1,500 graduates around the world. And I think about us all in different corners of our Mother Earth as lights, as beacons of sources of love, bringing strength, bringing clarity, bringing hope to our families, to our communities, to our Sai centers, to our workplaces, to our societies at large. What an amazing feeling to know that we are part of this interconnected group and whole that are leaders in this time. And so what does it mean, to really be this light, to be this beacon, to be the kind of leader that this time calls for? For me, a lot of this is about letting go of the mind. Oh my God, my mind is so crazy, loves to overthink. So letting go, and coming more to my heart. Swami resides in the lotus of my heart, coming to that space where I can feel him and connect to his timeless wisdom. That looks like slowing down. Swami says, in the sound of silence is the voice of God. Sitting in the prayer room for some meditation, chanting his name. For me, it's taking walks in nature, even focusing on the thumb. There's a beautiful thumb meditation Swami has given us, which helps us concentrate our minds and focus on him. It's so critical to tap into that wisdom that is always there, always present. I feel it's kind of like a superpower. People are moving through the world and we know that Swami is with us in the lotus of our hearts, always guiding us. And so listening to him feels just the most beautiful and the most important thing to be doing. Another part of this for me is about letting go and questioning some of the stories and the beliefs that my mind holds. And, a recent one that's been coming up for me is this idea that Shruti, you're not doing enough. You should be giving more and serving more and doing more and working on yourself more. And the sort of thought is a perpetual striving. It robs me of really accepting and enjoying this moment as it is, the beauty of this moment, And the more that I've been able to see this thought, I've done a few things with it. One, sit and journal and really look at this thought and go, is it true? Where have I come to believe this from? What impact does it have on me? What would my Swami make of it? And in that, there's sort of a release, a letting go, a loosening, and a deepening of self-love, of self-acceptance, of appreciating my beautiful imperfections as they are, the beauty of this moment as it is. Another part of this for me is sitting at the altar and just speaking to Swami and surrendering. I talked about the importance of surrender and friendship and speaking with God, and that's been so valuable for me. Swami says, you can give me your love, please give me your love. But he also says, give me your negativity, give me your fears, give me your shame, your guilt, all of that, and I will take it and I will give you my love. And so really praying, surrendering, letting these go to Swami has been so beautiful and so empowering. And I find from all of this, my love increases, my love grows, that love that's in there can shine more brightly. The more I self-love, the more I accept myself, the more I love myself, the more love I have to give others. It's all reflection, reaction, resound. And so for me, this is the work, the inner work, to shine more brightly and be the light that the world is looking for in this time. I wish you all the best as you move forward as graduates. I pray that you can feel Swami more intensely, more beautifully, more profoundly with each passing day, and pray that we can all be beautiful instruments, messengers and lights of his message in his name. Jai Sai Ram.
Congratulations. Question for you. What time is it? It's time to take all of this information that's been lovingly poured into you over the last few months, and actually Swami has been pouring it into you and preparing you and polishing you for this moment and for this time. Take all of this, process it, and put it into practice as you take your next step in Swami's mission. Remember the date of this graduation and remember this time, because this was the time that you took that next step. Congratulations.
Embodiments of Divine Love. Congratulations on your graduation from Swami's Leadership Program. It is my hope and prayer that each of you will develop into an exemplary leader. And when we serve as leaders, it should be a spiritual exercise for our own improvement and self-transformation. Wishing you all the best. Om Jai Sai Ram.
Congratulations on this momentous day of your SSSILP graduation. In this fast-paced digital age where notifications, instant gratification, and social media can take us away from our true pursuits, I commend your wisdom in prioritizing and successfully completing this course. I hope you're able to use the experience you just gained in your chosen field. I wish you the very best. Saira.
Congratulations! It's time to apply what you learned. May Swami bless you. Sairam.
Congratulations on your remarkable graduation. You are incredible, important, and influential young adults destined to make a profound impact on the world. Wishing you all the best and keep inspiring everyone around you. Sairam.
Congratulations on your graduation. You are passionate and driven leaders. Sairam.
Om Sri Sai Ram. On behalf of the International Veda Program Subcommittee, I would like to offer my most heartfelt congratulations to the graduates of the Young Adult International Leadership Program. May Swami continue to guide and bless you all with opportunities to become the leaders and lions in the organization and further his divine mission. Jai Sai Ram.
Sairam, congratulations to all of you for graduating from the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program, class of 2023. I pray that Swami blesses you and guides you on this incredible journey for you to become self-reliant leaders to carry his mission forward. Jai Sai Ram.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to all the graduates of the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program. Congratulations, because today all of you have become recruits in Bhagwan's army. But with great power comes great responsibility, and I pray to Swami that he gives us the wisdom and love to discharge our responsibilities. Congratulations once again.
Samarpayami, Swami resides in the Lotus of our hearts.
Surrender to the feet of the Lord Sai Baba. Surrender to the feet of the Lord.
Surrender to the feet of the Lord Sai Baba. Surrender to the feet of the Lord.
Surrender to the feet of the Lord Sai Baba. Surrender to the feet of the Lord.
Surrender to the feet of the Lord Sai Baba. Surrender to the feet of the Lord.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
And with devotion we can cross the ocean with Baba beside us to guide us.
And with devotion we can cross the ocean with Baba beside us to guide us.
And with devotion we can cross the ocean with Baba beside us to guide us.
And with devotion we can cross the ocean with Baba beside us to guide us.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
Surrender to the one we adore, Sai Baba. Surrender to the one we adore.
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो
कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो.
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो.
जो त्रिशवंतो पियो चरणामृत जीवन में पावे आनंदो
जो त्रिशवंतो पियो चरणामृत जीवन में पावे आनंदो.
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो.
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो
चरण कमल बंधो साईनाथ के चरण कमल बंधो.
This is the final segment of the program as we offer to our beloved Sri Sathya Sai Baba our very Atma itself. To our graduates, I encourage you to embrace the future with confidence, enthusiasm, and a commitment to lifelong learning. You are the architects of change, and your unique perspectives, talents, and aspirations will shape the world in remarkable ways. As you venture forth, remember the impact you can make and the difference you can create. We are now fortunate to hear an inspiring and delightful divine discourse from our beloved Sri Sathya Sai Baba himself. On behalf of the entire SSSILP subcommittee leadership team, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the SSSILP subcommittee for their selfless efforts toward ensuring the smooth delivery of this year's SSSILP, the Zone Young Adult Coordinators for their continuous support of the SSSILP students and our program, and the International Young Adult Coordinators and other Young Adult subcommittees for their continued support in all of our subcommittees' endeavors. We would like to take a moment to thank all the SSSILP 2023 students on their efforts in this spiritual journey of self-transformation and acknowledge your incredible resilience, strength, and perseverance. We see you, but most importantly, Swami sees you. Ultimately, we would like to thank our dearest Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba for giving us this opportunity to serve and share his beautiful movement of love. We will now flow into this final concluding segment of the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program 2023 graduation ceremony. With love and reverence, Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram everyone. A few words about my SSS ILP journey. It is a well-structured course content, and it is also easily relatable with our daily routines and the tasks both at the office and work. Thank you very much. Sai Ram.
Transformational, value-based, inspirational.
Hi Ram everyone. From SSILP I have learned how to have an effective and loving communication with all the center members, and also I have learned how to develop self-confidence within us, and also I learned how to recognize the inherent divinity by doing selfless service without having any ego. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
From this course, what I learned is I learned how to be an example to the society through leadership, and also I believe this leadership course would lead me to do my best in work, worship and wisdom, and help me to attain the goal of life, that is self-realization. Thank you. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. This leadership program has been a wonderful course where we learned lessons for life and a lot of spiritual lessons. Thank you.
Diego Benítez, soy de Córdoba, capital Argentina. Con respecto a los conceptos que se tocaron, algunos fueron incorporados como nuevos y lo que yo ya tenía fueron reafirmados tras módulo a módulo y tema a tema. Por lo cual quería agradecer a los coordinadores, a la organización y en especial a Swami. Om Sri Sai Ram.
Dearest graduates, loving Om Sai Ram. On behalf of the SSSIO International Sai Young Adults Committee, we'd like to extend our hearty congratulations to each and every one of you for successfully completing the 2023 Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program for Sai Young Adults. We pray that you use the knowledge, skills, and tools learned throughout this course to become servant leaders, to lead with love, and to selflessly serve your families, your communities, the organization, and the world at large. Always remember, life is a challenge, meet it. Follow the master, face the devil, fight till the end, and finish the game. Always remember, Swami is with you. Richest blessings and lots of love. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, dear young adult graduates. Whenever I think about YA leaders, I think about the absolute reflection of Swami's teachings. You all show through action to help others, your inspiring idealism to always do right, your incredible humility and graciousness, all of which makes us better individuals. Please continue to stay involved and continue to inspire and support each other, all your brothers and sisters, the young and the old, and simply the society at large. Thank you all so much. May Swami be with you and guide you always. Loving Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, dear brothers and sisters. It gives me great joy to congratulate you all on this amazing achievement. Swami's most precious blessings on all of you and your future endeavors as his lions, spreading his love and message. Sai Ram.
Class of 2023, you did it! Congratulations! Om Shri Sai Ram.
Congratulations, young adults. May Swami guide you and purify your actions so you become a leader Sai who give a selfless service. Sai Ram.
Loving Sai Ram, dear brothers and sisters. Congratulations, you've just made it. Jai Sai Ram.
Congratulations, brothers and sisters of the class of 2023. I am really proud of you, and I am sure that you will put into the practice all the knowledge that you have learned during the program. May Swami bless you and let you continue being an instrument of His divine love.
Congratulations to the new Sai Lions. Sai Ram.
Congratulations, dear young adult graduates, for successfully completing the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program. May Swami guide and bless you always.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Congratulations to all SSILP graduates. All of you have been chosen by Swami to spread his message to all young adults in your respective countries. Do inspire them to become better versions of themselves. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Jai Sai Ram.
Congratulations, graduates, on this remarkable achievement. Being a Sai leader is challenging yet immensely rewarding. You will discover within yourself uncanny levels of patience, selflessness, and faith. Because when you said yes to Swami, you gave up the right to be like everyone else. So, as his chosen instruments, remember to lead with unconditional love above all else. Sai Ram.
Dear graduates, congratulations. May you always be exemplary leaders with our dear Swami's blessings and guidance. Om Sai Ram.
Dear graduates, congratulations. There is no one in the world who can be in Sai mission without being handpicked by Swami. So I want to congratulate you for being handpicked to lead a Sai life. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You are really blessed. So share these blessings with the whole world and you will be happy. Jai Sai Ram.
Dear graduates, loving Sai Ram, our dearest congratulations to all of you. It has been such a wonderful and beautiful journey, but it doesn't end here. Now we should work and serve Swami's organization. Love all, serve all. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, and congratulations to the SSSILP class of 2023. May Swami bless you abundantly in your journeys ahead from here.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Congratulations to our dearest graduates. Swami doesn't choose the qualified. He qualifies the chosen. And what an amazing privilege that all of you have been chosen to be a part of his divine mission of love. As you move forward from this program as graduates, we wish you all the best as you become leaders like lions filled with love, spreading his love, be it in your home, your community, your workplace, the Sai Center, and society at large. Jai Sai Ram.
Samarpayami, Swami resides in the Lotus of our hearts.
భావి ప్రపంచ పౌరులైన యువతి యువకులారా,
young men and women, the future citizens of this world,
మొట్టమొదట మీ శక్తిని మీరు పోషించుకోండి.
keep up, protect, preserve your
శారీరక
energy,
శక్తిని, మానసిక శక్తిని, ఆధ్యాత్మిక శక్తిని, ఈ మూడు శక్తులను మీరు పోషించుకోవాలి.
Protect and safeguard your physical power, the psychological power and the spiritual power.
ఈ మూడింటిని మీరు సంపాదించుకుంటే ఇంక మీకు మించినటువంటి యోగి లేడు, మీకు మించినటువంటి దైవమే లేదు.
When once you preserve these three, you are divine. Nothing is more than that.
శరీరాన్ని మంచి కార్యంలో ప్రవేశపెట్టు.
Make use of the body for proper work.
మైండ్ ని మంచి థాట్స్ లో మీరు ప్రవేశపెట్టు.
Let mind entertain good thoughts.
బుద్ధిని భగవంతుల్లో ఏమొచ్చు.
Let the intellect merge in God.
ఈ మైండ్ బుద్ధి అనేటువంటి ఒక ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్.
The mind and intellect are instruments.
ఈ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ కోసం నువ్వు పాటుపడద్దు.
Don't struggle for instruments.
ఇదంతా పని చేసి దీన్ని వదిలిపెట్టాల్సిందే.
When once they discharge the duty, give up.
ఎప్పుడు ఆ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్ ప్రధానంగా తీసుకోకూడదు.
Don't go by the instrument throughout.
ఆ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్ నడిపించేది ఏదో అది ఒకటి.
Understand the principle that makes these instruments work.
ఎక్కడ చూసినా కానీ కంప్యూటర్ 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 కంప్యూటర్.
Today everywhere you hear of computer.
ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పోవటము కంప్యూటర్సే, చదవటము కంప్యూటర్సే, టైప్ అంతా కంప్యూటరే, కంప్యూటర్ కంప్యూటర్. యు ఆర్ నాట్ కంప్యూటర్, యు ఆర్ కంపోజర్.
We take examinations on computers. The whole life in the world is full of computers. You are not a computer, but you are a composer. You are a composer.
మన కంప్యూటర్ ఇది.
Brain is our computer.
Brain is my computer.
Brain is my computer. With the brain,
దాని స్వయం జీవితం జరపాలి.
You be self-reliant. Self-reliant.
అది చేసినప్పుడు మీరు బాగుపడుతుంటారు.
Then you will be good and prosper.
ఇంకొకరి హెల్ప్ కోసమే మీరు పాటుపడద్దు.
Don't depend on others.
Only help from God.
You receive help from God only.
ఆ ఒక్క గాడ్ మాత్రం సర్వము హెల్ప్ చేస్తాడు.
God helps you in every way.
అతని పనే అది.
That's his job.
కనుకనే నీవు కూడా హెల్ప్ ఎవర్ హర్ట్ నెవర్.
So you also follow this, help ever hurt never.
కనుకనే మీరు చాలా పవిత్రమైన జీవితాన్ని గడపవలసిన వారు.
You have to lead a sacred life.
సత్యసాయి సంస్థల లోపల
in such organization.
ముందు మీరే దీని బాధ్యతను వహించవలసిన వారు.
You are to take the responsibilities in such a organization.
ఈనాడు జరిపేటువంటి వారందరికీ కొంతవరకు వయసు అయి ఉంటుంది, కొన్ని శ్రమలకు వచ్చి ఉంటారు, అనేక బంధంలో ఉంటారు. మీరు దీనిలో ప్రవేశించి తగినటువంటి బాధ్యత తీసుకొని ఒక్కొక్కరికి ఒక్కొక్క స్టేట్కు ఒక్కొక్కరు ప్రత్యేకంగా కూడా లీడర్గా నిర్మించాలి.
Today we have people who are aged with so many responsibilities, who have strained a lot in the past. Now we have to take up the responsibility of such organization.
అందరూ బాధ్యత వహించాలి.
All should accept responsibilities.
ఈ పవర్స్ మీరు సంపాదించుకోవాలి.
You should have these powers.
ఈ స్థానంలో మీరు ప్రవేశించాలి.
And you should take the spiritual power.
అయితే ఒక్కటి మాత్రం పెడుతున్నాను.
But one is very important.
పాలిటిక్స్ కనెక్షన్ లేకుండా చూసుకోవాలి.
You should not have connection with politics.
సమాజం యొక్క సుక్షేమాన్ని మనం చూసుకోవాలి.
Keep in you the welfare of the society.
సమాజం యొక్క కళ్యాణాన్ని మనం ఆశించాలి.
And you work for the progress of society.
సొసైటీ యొక్క అభివృద్ధిని మనం కోరాలి.
You should work for the advancement.
దానికోసం మీరు ఎంతైనా పాటుపడండి.
You struggle hard.
తప్పులేదు. అదే గొప్ప తపస్సు.
It is the greatest penance.
అంతకంటే మించి పెనెంట్ లేదు.
Nothing beyond.
కనుక మీరు ఈ బాధ్యత తీసుకోవడానికి తగినటువంటి ఒక నమ్మకమైన జీవితాన్ని జరిపించుకోవాలి.
Have the faithful life in order to be prepared to accept responsibility.
డివైన్ మైండ్.
Have the divine mind.
డివైన్ మైండ్ లో ఉండండి, కానీ డీప్ వైన్ మైండ్ లో మాత్రం పోకూడదు.
Be in the divine mind, but not in the deep wine mind.
అందరూ కూడా చాలా పుణ్యాత్ములు.
You are really lucky and fortunate.
చాలా అదృష్టవంతులు.
You are lucky, meritorious.
స్వామితో ఆడటం, పాడటం, కూర్చోవటం, నేర్చడం అన్ని కూడా మీరు గడుపుకుంటూ వచ్చారు.
In fact, you are spending time in the company of Bhagavan, talking, conversing, touching, laughing, smiling.
మీతో సాయి, సాయితో మీరు.
You are with Sai and Sai is with you.
కనుకనే I and you are one అనేటువంటి చెప్తూ వచ్చాను.
Bhagavan declares now, I and you are one.
కనుక మీరందరూ కూడా దైవ విశ్వాసాన్ని పోగొట్టుకోకూడదు.
Never give up faith in God.
దైవం చాలా గొప్ప శక్తి కలిగినటువంటి వాడు.
God is highly powerful.
దైవం యొక్క శక్తి సామర్థ్యం ఎవరు వర్ణించడానికి వీలు కాదు.
Nobody can describe in full the power of God.
అది అనుభవించుకుంటూ రావాలి.
You have to experience that all.
కనుక మీరందరూ దైవ విశ్వాసాన్ని పెంచుకోండి.
Therefore, grow more of faith in God.
ఇది ఒక మ్యాగ్నెట్.
Bhagavan is the magnet that has drawn all of you here.
అన్నింటికంటే గొప్ప మ్యాగ్నెట్ దైవమే.
The biggest and the most powerful magnet is God.
దైవము అన్నింటినీ ఆకర్షించేటువంటి వాడు.
God the magnet attracts all.
కనుకనే గాడ్ అనేటువంటి మిమ్మల్ని అన్ని విధాల హృదయాన్ని ఆకర్షిస్తూ ఉంటుంది.
Bhagavan the God attracts everybody being the magnet.
అది ఎవ్వరూ కనిపెట్టి చెప్పడానికి వీలు కాదు.
Nobody can watch and see and decide.
కనుక ఈ మ్యాగ్నెట్ యొక్క ప్రభావము మున్ముందుకు చెప్పగలరు.
The effects of the magnet will be known to you in future more and more.
భజన బినా సుఖ శాంతి నహీ, హరి నామ బినా ఆనంద నహీ, హరి నామ బినా ఆనంద నహీ, హరి భజన బినా శాంతి నహీ, जप जान बिना संयोग नहीं, प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं, प्रयत्न बिना सत्कर्म नहीं, भगवान बिना कोई अपना नहीं, हरि नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं, हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं, हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं, हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं, हरि भजन बिना, हरि भजन बिना, हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं.
The time has finally come. You have been chosen by Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba to be his leaders and carry his divine mission forward. Swami has said, you are the ones who will assume the leadership of the country in future. The future of the nation depends upon you. Your nature and character will decide the character of the nation. You should work for the prosperity of the nation, welfare of the world, and universal happiness. First of all, you must follow the command of the Lord. Therein lies your welfare, as well as the security of the nation and society. Dear all, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Sri Sathya Sai International Leadership Program for Young Adults. You have now joined an esteemed group of individuals that strive to transform the world by being exemplars of Sri Sathya Sai Baba's values and teachings in society. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, and you have, through your experience in the program, been able to nurture the leadership qualities inherent within you and discover your true potential. Each one of you is truly an embodiment of His love and light. You have immersed yourself in the 9 online modules delivered by passionate module facilitators. You have received a multitude of important take-home messages to contemplate, reflect upon, and put into practice. The time has come, dear graduates, where you can expect to experience the sheer beauty and splendor of Sri Sathya Sai Baba's life and message as you explore the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization and learn practical skills that can be implemented in your daily life. You have already completed the following. Module 1. Who is Sri Sathya Sai Baba? Module 2. Sri Sathya Sai Baba on Leadership to be. Module 3, Sri Sathya Sai Baba on Leadership to do. Module 4, Sri Sathya Sai International Organization Overview and Structure. Module 5, Project Management. Module 6, Meeting the Challenges of Young Adults. Module 7, Loving and Effective Communication. Module 8, Unity and Diversity and Team Dynamics. And Module 9, Sri Sathya Sai Leadership for Self-Transformation. These modules will equip you with the knowledge, skills, and tools needed to help you progress on the spiritual path and prepare you to effectively serve in leadership roles in the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. Be proud, for you are His Sai Lions, His leaders. Sai Ram, and all the best.
Samarpayami, Swami resides in the Lotus of our hearts. Sai mera जीवन धारा मुझे दया करो भगवान साई मेरा जीवन धारा मुझे कृपा करो भगवान पीतांबर धर साई कन्हैया मुरली मनोहर वेद श्यामा परमानंदा हे जगन्नाथा पार करो प्रभु परनिवासा दया करो भगवान मुझे कृपा करो भगवान I love you, Lord, I love you. You and I are one. Shri Baba, Sri Sathya Sai, Narayana Sai Baba. Let's rejoice and follow him, listen to his word. Do not look outside for me, I am in your heart. My heart is beating, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Sai Ram, 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 Sai. With every breath of my soul, I'm Sai Ram. Thoughts each and action, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. My soul eternal, Atma Sai Ram. My bliss eternal, Atma Sai Ram. Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai. Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. I love you, Lord, I love you. Recuérdame, Sai, recuérdame, Sai, recuérdame, Sai, quién soy yo. A través de esta vida llena de ilusiones, recuérdame, Sai, quién soy yo. Soy la paz, soy la paz y caridad. Bienaventuranza y amor puro, recuérdame, Sai, quién soy yo. Soy amor, soy amor, soy amor, soy amor, mi amor. Shri Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Sai Baba, Parkivasi Sai Baba, Sabka Malik Ek Sai, Jeevan Jyoti, Sabka Malik Ek Sai, Jeevan Jyoti, Srinivasi Sai Baba, Parkivasi Sai Baba, 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 Srinivasi Sai Baba. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Kalki Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivardhana Shridhara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashita Kalpana Gita Ashita Kalpana Gita Aprakaya Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Guru Deva Mumari Antayunide Swami Mari Antayunide Naga Brahma Jagannatha Naga Brahma Jagannatha Nagendra Om Jai Jagadish Hare Omkara Rupa Jasmi Sai Mahadeva Satya Sai Mahadeva Mangala Arati Amrita Mangala Arati Amrita Mangala Deva Om Jai Jagadish Hare Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Satgurudeva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Satgurudeva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Satgurudeva Shanti Shanti Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Bolo Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba
sharing spread its wings, fly across the earth and bring new joy to every being that is alive. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. May all the world be happy. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. May all the world be happy.